How are you, my friends? This is Calculus 1 solved questions. In this video, we will use the method of logarithmic differentiation to do some questions. Question number 1 is very important. Find the derivative dy over dx of this function, y equals square root of x plus 1 divided by x minus 1 all cubed. Now you can use the quotient rule if you like, but it will be a little bit complicated. So let's use our method, which we have seen in lecture number 12 in the Calculus 1. We call it logarithmic differentiation. So the steps, look at the function y equals f of x, take ln on both sides, use the laws of logarithms, and then differentiate with respect to x. At the end, you multiply both sides by y equals f of x. You will see now the application here in this question. Question number 1, solution. This is the function here given, y equals this over this. Change this to rational exponent, x plus 1 to the power half. Now, step 2, take ln of both sides. So take ln of the y here, you see, both sides, ln of this division. Now, on the right side, you can use the properties of logarithms. So remember, ln of a over b will be ln of a minus ln of b. This is the properties. So when you take ln of this, it will be also, there is a power rule. So you bring the half ln of x plus 1 minus ln of all this, bring the power down, minus 3 ln of x minus 1. So now you can find the derivative. Derivative of ln of y here, it will be y prime over y. See? So y prime over y, we can write it as 1 over y. So leave it now here. Y prime will be dy over dx. This is what we need. Now take the derivative on this side, leave the half. ln of u, this is u x plus 1. It will be u prime over u. So x plus 1 prime over x plus 1 minus 3 x minus 1 prime over x minus 1. Also u prime over u. Just simplify that. It will be half here. The derivative is 1 over x plus 1 minus 3. The derivative also of x minus 1 is 1. So we have 1 over y, dy over dx will be 1 over 2 in the bracket, x plus 1 minus 3, see 3 here, divided by x minus 1. So let's simplify here on the right side. Okay. So now this is what we get from the last slide here. All right. Let's multiply, because we need dy over dx. We multiply by y on the right and on the left. See, we get dy over dx. We get all this. See this expression here? All that times the y. See, this is the y here. X plus 1 power half over x minus 1 cubed. Now we combine inside here the LCD 2, x plus 1, x minus 1. So you multiply here up and down by x minus 1. Here multiply up and down by 2 times x plus 1. So when you simplify that in the bracket, you get minus 5 minus 7 over 2x plus 1, x minus 1. Remember here, this is the y value, the function itself here, x plus 1 to the power half, x minus 1 to the power 3. See, we have x minus 1 in the denominator. We add the power here. See, we add the power. So x minus 1 power 1, x minus 1 power 3 becomes power 4. And also when you subtract here, when you divide, you subtract the power. You see that rule here from algebra. X plus 1 power half, x plus 1 power 1. So half minus 1 is minus half. It will go to the denominator, positive half. So the final answer, y prime will be minus 5x minus 7 divided by 2 in the bracket x plus 1 power half times x minus 1 to the power 4. Another nice question here. Find the derivative dy over dx of this function, y equals x to the power x plus 1, where x is greater than 0. Same idea. 4 steps here. It looks like one slide. Take ln of both sides, ln of y, ln of x, x plus 1. Use the rules, bring the power down, x plus 1, ln of x. So we have here product, x plus 1 times ln of x. So the product rule will be u prime v plus v prime u. So let's take the derivative now on the left, y prime over y, which is y over 1 over y dy over dx. Now the derivative in the product, derivative of x plus 1 will be 1 times ln of x plus x plus 1, the derivative of ln of x, which is 1 over x. Simplify that. So what do we get here? Ln of x, that's there. Multiply x times 1 over x is 1. Multiply 1 times 1 over x, 1 over x. Just multiply normal, you will get this one. You have to multiply all this by y. Remember, 1 over y times dy over dx. I need dy over dx, which is y prime. So I multiply this by y, and this is the y here. And I multiply all this by y, which is x to the power x plus 1. So just this is the derivative. Question number 3, another question here. Find the derivative dy over dx of this function, y equals x squared plus 1 all to the power x squared. Same idea by the method of logarithmic differentiation. So take ln of both sides, ln of y is equal ln of x squared plus 1 in the bracket all to the power x squared. Bring the power down, then we have a product here. So the derivative of the function y prime over y, because this is ln of y, remember, like ln of u prime over u. Now this is the product, the derivative of x squared times this, plus the derivative of the same here, ln of x squared plus 1 times x squared. This is 2x, leave this one ln of u prime, 2x divided by the same u, x squared plus 1 times x squared. So what do we get here? Multiply by y. So we get all this in the bracket here, 2x ln of x squared plus 1 plus 2x cubed. See, 2x times x squared, 2x cubed over x squared plus 1, all times the y value. The y value is x squared plus 1 all to the power x squared. That's y prime. Okay. Now for more questions on logarithmic differentiation, you can see lecture number 12. And for more questions on Calculus 1 in general, you can see Calculus 1 solved questions. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can subscribe and share it with your friends. I hope I can see you in another video with another topic. Thank you guys for listening.